Good morning. Thanks for joining me. I am hoping today is not an ordinary day for you. I am believing that today will have incredible potential and purpose for your life. Good morning. Welcome to your morning cup of inspiration. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, I believe that everything you do today, everybody you meet, every place you go, wherever you find yourself today, there is going to be potential to fulfill a God-planned purpose for you or somebody else. I was reading in Acts, the 23rd chapter, great story of Paul. He's in front of the high priest, the Sadducees and the Pharisees are just literally trying to rip him apart and kill the man, and he got out with his life. And once he got back to the prison, here's what God tells him in the 11th verse. Be of good cheer, Paul, for as you've testified for me in Jerusalem, you'll also bear witness in Rome. So he promised Paul that he'd get to Rome. Well, wouldn't you know it, the next day, all of these Jews have taken a pact to not eat or drink until they kill Paul. And so they set up an ambush, so they think, to take Paul down as he's trying to be transported to Rome. But here's the interesting thing. Listen to the 16th verse, because this is what happens. When Paul's sister's son, or Paul's nephew, heard of their ambush, he went, entered the barracks, and told Paul. Do you think Paul's nephew just happened to be in earshot of that group of men? I don't think so. I don't think life is just full of coincidences. I think there's divine appointment. And I think that nephew was there for a specific purpose. So what happens? He goes to tell the commander, and the commander gets hundreds of soldiers to protect Paul and thwart the ambush. And Paul indeed, based on what God promised, made it to Rome to testify. Now, for you today, what if you were that nephew? What if you just happened to be in that place? The right place at the right time. It only takes one person who's obedient, and you can do a couple things. You can spoil the plans of the enemy, just like Paul's nephew did, or you can help fulfill the promise and will of God for your life or someone else's life. So I want to encourage you with that today. Don't look at life as a coincidence. Whatever you're doing today, look for the opportunity to fulfill the potential purpose in this day. Don't miss it. Look for it within the people around you, and God will show you that specific thing. Thanks. God bless. Appreciate you joining me for that morning cup of inspiration, and we'll see you next time.